Hello everyone, welcome back to 70x7 Productions. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Today I wanted to do something a little bit different than usual, so without further ado, let's get started. So this is just your regular run-of-the-mill Sony Handycam. However, this camera holds a very special place in my heart because this is the very camera that got me into filmmaking in the first place. I made so many little short films and videos on this camera, and back then I didn't really pay attention to things like camera movement or the basic rules of composition or even what makes a shot look cinematic in the first place. And the videos really do reflect that. But now that I better understand what makes a video look good, be it the lighting, the composition, color grading, etc., so I thought it'd be kind of fun to see what we can get out of this camera now. So after outfitting my Handycam with a slider and a tripod, I set out to shoot some video.
Montage.
And we're back. So what did you guys think? So now that you know that you can make footage from this camera look at least halfway decent, let's just talk about some of the challenges and limitations that come with shooting on a camera like this. Because believe me, there are challenges. So right off the bat, what I noticed is the overwhelming lack of control that you have over the shot. From the start, everything on this camera is set to automatic, which is typical for the point and shoot video these cameras are meant for, but it's really bad for videographers. So because of that, one of the first things I did was get as much manual control as I possibly could. I changed the white balance, focus, and exposure all to manual, which, although technically they are manual controls, it doesn't let you see what it's changing. No ISO controls, no f-stop controls, no shutter speed, or even frame rate controls either. So pretty much what you're stuck with is a little slider that you can adjust to make it lighter and darker. It's kind of disappointing, but it's what we've got. This camera's frame rate is also locked to 30 frames per second, so you can't shoot in the industry standard 24 FPS, but Adobe Premiere did a pretty good job at handling this in a 24 FPS timeline. Another hurdle to jump over was the incredibly tiny sensor in this camera. Because of the small 1/8 sensor, a lot of detail is lost in the shots, resulting in a pretty muddy image. This also means that the dynamic range of the camera is extremely low, which is why the sky is often blown out. And there's really nothing you can do about this, except expose the best you can using the really annoying exposure slider. So obviously there are a few drawbacks to shooting on a camera like this, but some of you guys out there might be like I was, where this is your only option. And to that, I'd have to say, keep learning and keep improving with what you have. Because even though these cameras are lacking with the quality and the manual features, you can still apply what you're learning about video regardless of what camera you're using. So am I going to shoot on a camera like this from here on out? Absolutely not. Am I going to recommend that you stay with this camera forever? No. But what I will recommend to you is that you keep learning and make the best content you can where you're at right now. I hope you guys found this video helpful and educational. If you did, then drop a like, be sure to comment your thoughts down below, and subscribe for more filmmaking related content. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.